to discuss, my brothers and sisters, may Allah have mercy upon you, is what is called shirk al-rububiyyah. Or it is shirk with Allah in His rububiyyah, in His lordship. The proof that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is our Rabb is known to all of us, walhamdulillah. And we say every day, at least I think 17 times a day, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. This is the proof that Allah is the Rabb. He is the Lord, the cherisher, the provider, the sustainer. And He is the only one who possesses those qualities. It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone that has power and control over all things. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. That Allah has the power and the control over all things. This lordship is exclusive to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So anybody who ascribes the power to create, the power to provide, the power of control, the dominion, and the kingship and the lordship to other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they have made shirk with Allah. They have made that thing equal to Allah. As for example, the Christians who claim that Isa ibn Maryam is Allah. They claim that Isa alayhi salam, he is al-Khaliq, he is the creator. They believe that Isa is the creator, that it is Isa who created everything. This is shirk. Or as some people believe, that there are in this universe saints who they call awliya, around whom they are around a qutub, who they believe is the pole of the universe. And that these awliya and this qutub, that they control the affairs of the universe. And this is shirk. Or as some people believe that there are infallible imams who have complete power and control over the atoms of the universe, that they can control the universe. This is shirk in Allah's rububiyyah. Or as the Hindus believe that certain avatars and certain gods have control over the things of the universe, then this is shirk. And as some people believe that the stars determine the fate and the condition of human beings, and that they have power and authority, and that they cause things to happen and cause things not to happen. So whoever believes that the stars have that power, they believe that the stars have the power that only belongs to Allah. It is shirk. Whoever believes that some object, some charm, some bracelet, some object has the power and the ability in and of itself to ward off evil or to bring good, then this is shirk in Allah's rububiyyah. And all of this is from the clear shirk about which no one should be confused. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone is al-Khaliq. He is the creator. He is the one alone who in reality controls the affairs of the universe. That there is no good or no evil that can come to you except with the power and the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And there is nothing that can ward off evil and bring good except with the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.